It's Dog Day here. Today's video, y'all told me to react to this. Well, you all actually know what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I was just of course playing Amanda the Adventure until I noticed this guy. Yeah, you know, Flynn. Well, Flynn, honestly. Or should I say Finn? Or Flynn, okay. Honestly, Finn uploaded a different video. Well, as y'all know, this guy actually uploaded years ago. But he actually made videos on the about, well, you know. So, as y'all don't know Flynn, well, y'all told me to watch one of his videos, and I hope they're great or not. If they're not great, I'm just going to throw up. Alright, this was called Project Playtime, but it is candy, okay. Let's watch it.
I made every character from Project Playtime out of candy, and if I make them well enough, Huggy Wuggy will let me leave. I started with him since he's been around the longest, and he's just so cool. I got some tall, thin marshmallows and arranged them into the right shape. For his face, I'm gonna use a cookie. I'll cover it all in blue icing to get the color right. But wait, there's more. Huggy Wuggy has eyes, so I added those, and he has big red lips, so I got this red candy stick and made lips out of those. You thought I was done? Never! Since Huggy Wuggy has yellow hands and feet, I got some gummy chicken feet, which is apparently a thing.
Guys,
since these are yellow, I made them his hands and feet. Not gonna lie, this looks scarier than the original. What do you think, Huggy?
Bro, he doesn't like that.
Project Playtime. He's a jack-in-the-box who's just a little quirky. The box itself is pretty simple. I got another cookie and cut it into the square shape. To make his head, I got these bars of Turkish Delight. The Turkish Delight inside is red, but it's covered in chocolate, so I'll have to cut them off with surgical precision. I then used the Turkish Delight to make his head. I added
Turkish Delight? Is that like
candy eyes and white chocolate pieces, and I used more red candy sticks to stick it all together and finish him off.
Okay, well that's not bad. That's kind of beautiful. I like it.
I'm gonna make 3, each a different color. I'll start by grabbing these emoji candies. Those can be their heads. Damn, the red one is angry, I think. All I know for sure is
he's
the blue
happy.
one is very
It
I
looks
shaped
like he's
bodies
happy
for
to
them
me.
all out of icing. Do you like them, Huggy? Glad that's not me. In the Playtime Co
he ate
factory,
them.
there's a room full
He ate
of
them
mini
because he
Huggy
wants
Wuggies.
to
To
try
make
them.
these, I just bought a pack of Sour Patch Kids. They're kind of Huggy Wuggy shape, right? I got these big marshmallows and hollowed them out to put the mini Huggies in. So
I mean,
they
they
can be
are.
in pipes, just like in the game. They look just like you, right? Next up,
No,
I
he
made
doesn't
the
like
train.
that.
This is
He
where
doesn't
you
like
need to
that.
get to escape in Project Playtime. And I found the perfect candy to make it out of. This gingerbread train kit. I built it using my incredible skill and added eyes to it. Yummers! I would love to see the train in real life.
that's not that
Huggy doesn't
bad.
want me to escape again. Next, I made a grab pack. I literally just got icing and molded it like clay. What do you think?
that's not bad.
This is what
That's not
players
bad.
use to defeat you. Do you like them? No, wait, please.
train and
Next,
the
I made
hands are
Mommy
not bad.
Longlegs, the villain of Chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime.
Okay,
She's very
what about my
scary.
best friend Hannah?
Not as scary as Huggy Wuggy, of course. I got these pink strips of candy to make her limbs out of, and stuck them into these 2 heart-shaped marshmallows for her body. Her feet and hands are made out of these little gummies. I got another cookie and covered
she
it
has
in pink
8
ice.
legs.
I'm sorry, Huggy. I know this is the 3rd cookie I'm using, but they're really easy to cut into shape, so please just let me. Okay, Huggy,
Bro,
that's
did he
everything
just-
from Project Playtime. What do you think?
Did he just say the S word? That's not family friendly, dude.
Can I leave now? No,
That's
please,
not family
I made
friendly.
everything. Let me live. Oh yeah, I forgot the prototype. To thank the prototype for getting rid of Huggy Wuggy, I made it out of licorice strips and put them together to make its hand. I don't know what the rest of it looks like because it's really shy, maybe. Otherwise, it's just lurking in the dark.
Bro, it's
watching.
just the
There,
hand.
Now I've created everything from Project
But that's not the
Playtime out of
prototype.
candy.
That looks like
Since
some
Huggy Wuggy's not here, I
squid
guess
who
I'll
just
eat it.
came out of your mom's belly. Okay, sorry I had to say
Thanks
that.
for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks
No,
to
I'm
all
not
the
going
members
to
here
like
for
and
supporting
subscribe. Well, I kind of did. Okay, you know what? I'm not watching this guy's videos ever again.
Channel. Good job.
But I have to because one of my on my Twitter account, some people said, "Dog Day, please react to Finn's videos," and then I'm reacting to it. Okay, let's do. Ooh, I like Doors. Doors is my favorite. Doors X Hotel. What do you mean Doors X Hotel? Wait, plus Hotel. Sorry.
I made every entity for the Hotel Plus update for Roblox Doors out of candy. I started with Dupe, a new entity who pretends to be the next door. However, when you try to open this door, Dupe pops out and attacks you instead. I'm actually something of a god gamer, and I've never fallen for Dupe.
Bro.
Since Dupe always generates behind a
That
fake
is
door, I
weird.
will make that first, out of 2 rows of chocolate. There we go. I don't have anything to make a
rows
sign out of.
chocolate?
Pretend there's one there. But I'll
Wait,
add this
I forgot.
smaller piece of chocolate as a doorknob. For the actual Dupe, I started with these flat pieces of licorice. Unfortunately,
flat
they are too
pieces.
small, so I will need to lick them to stick them together. This will be
What?
hard, since licorice is the most disgusting candy in existence.
Bro,
The
it's
lengths
not,
I'll go
it's
to make
yummy.
content. Link
Bro,
the
it's good
subscribe
for
button.
you.
Okay, now I
I mean,
stuck the licorice
you
together.
cannot have
I
that
got
much
these candy
candy.
teeth and cut off the gums because Dupe doesn't have gums. Neither do
Bro,
I. Finally, I
Dupe
need to make
has, like,
eyes out
more
of white
teeth,
chocolate.
you know?
The wiki says it has a single pair of eyes, but it kind of looks like it has 4 to me. So I
Bro,
added
but
4
he has more
eyes, 2
teeth.
smaller ones at the top and 2
That-
longer ones at the bottom. Now that Dupe's done, I put the fake door on top of it so that
Okay,
it can
well-
hide behind it.
okay, well, the
Perfect.
door
It looks
seems
identical
nice.
to the game. Next,
But
I
Dupe-
made Jeff. Who's Jeff? That's a weird name. Jeff is a perfectly normal name for an ominous
Okay.
black void with 2 glowing
Please don't be
eyes
terrible
staring
with
you from
Jeff,
the
'cause
darkness.
Jeff-
He'll also sell you stuff for coins.
Wait,
What an
please don't be
entrepreneurial
terrible.
spirit. Jeff is a pretty easy entity to make out of candy.
Yeah,
I
he
got
is.
another one of those flat licorice pieces and put 2 white marshmallows
Okay.
on top to make the eyes.
Okay.
Done. I'm also going to make
Okay,
the
that's
2
easy,
most
that's
expensive items in Jeff's shop, the skeleton key and the crucifix. First,
Okay.
I'll make the skeleton key. I started with a candy cane I had left over
Okay,
from Christmas.
candy cane.
Next, I bought these
But he had
skull-shaped
leftover
candies
for
online.
Christmas,
Oh,
bro.
wait, I didn't because they'll take 4 weeks to
Bro,
arrive.
don't
and
waste
I
your
need
food
them
on
today.
Christmas,
Instead, I
dude.
made my own skull out of icing and stuck it on the end of the candy cane. Yeah,
Okay,
the
well,
key
that's
doesn't have
not
those
bad.
leads at the bottom of most keys, but
Okay,
that's
well,
fine.
well,
I
that's
don't
not
care.
bad, that's
Next, I
good.
made the crucifix, the only
Okay, the
item in the
crucifix.
game that can banish entities. Definitely can get rid of 100% of them, no exceptions. Look, let me use it on Figure,
Okay.
thereby stopping it in its tracks and letting me get as close as I want. Okay, so it turns
But what's going on outside? Guys, I don't know if it's storming outside, but okay.
out that Figure and Seek are only temporarily slowed by the crucifix, not
But I keep hearing some stuff outside. Guys, there's supposed to be a storm coming in, I think. I mean, there is supposed to be a storm, right? Guys? I don't know
banished,
that.
unfortunately. To make the crucifix, I
Okay.
got some crackers. Wait, where are the crackers? Okay, I guess I'll make the crucifix out of chocolate instead. I
Well,
broke
that's
off some
easy,
pieces
like-
to make
like-
it into the right shape, and there, that's a crucifix.
Okay, well,
that works.
not bad.
Next, I made
That's
Void,
not that
an
bad, like
entity that
crucifix,
teleports
right,
you back
guys?
to the group when you go too slowly. This never happens to me. I'm just too quick at that. Since Void is invisible and doesn't have a
okay, well,
body, I made a candy
okay.
version of it out of nothing. This is probably the most accurate candy version I've ever made. In
Yeah.
Jeff's shop, there's 2 other entities. I'll make them next. The first one is El Goblino. I've heard
Okay,
that name
he's
somewhere
easy.
before, but I'm sure it's not important.
El Goblino is easy to
El
make out of
Goblino
candy.
looks like a
He's not
small
that,
red goblin. I don't
horrible.
have small red goblin candies. Weirdly, that's not something you can buy very easily. However,
Bro, that
I
doesn't
do have a
exist.
chocolate frog, and goblins look a bit like frogs, so this will be our starting point. Why does he have a guitar? Nah, it's fine. Using icing, I'll give him glowing yellow eyes and a big red nose to make him look more like El Goblino. There. Bob
Wait,
is
but you forgot
other
the
entity in
ears.
Jeff's shop. He's not really alive, given that he's just a skeleton, and he doesn't answer you. Again, he's just a skeleton. I'll start with his skull, making it out of icing just like the skeleton key. But this time, I'm gonna add a black baseball hat, looking swag. Next, I have to make his body. I got this stack of long white candies. This should make all the bones
but his name is
perfectly. Let me
Bob,
just
not
unwrap
Jeff.
it first. Oh, so I got 5 more of those and didn't unwrap them and just positioned them into a vaguely skeleton shape. Wow, what a realistic skeleton. Don't they look the same?
But you
Next up is
forgot,
an
like,
entity
the
that might not
bones
even
and
be a real
everything.
entity. I can't tell because I'm not good enough to have ever gotten up to it. Snare is an entity that only appears in the greenhouse levels, the last 10 levels of the
Really, is it?
hotel floor. When you step on
Bro.
it grows spikes which stab you in the foot. This
Okay,
hurts a
that's
lot.
true. That's true. That's
So
not an
understandably,
entity. That's
you're
just
unable
some
to
kind
move
of
for a few
trap.
seconds. I made a few snares by starting with these chocolate lumps. They're pretty much perfect for an
ones?
unactivated snare. One of them will have been activated, and to do that, I got some shards of white chocolate and stuck them on top. This one's gonna hurt when I have to eat it. I haven't made guiding light
Okay, well,
yet,
that's
as
good,
my
that's
viewers
good.
have so kindly reminded me many times. So I'll make that next. Ice is kind of hard to
Guiding
make out of candy, but since it's
No,
light
isn't
blue,
it
any light
easy?
blue candy
I
should
mean,
work. I got these
P or
blue
P, I
jelly
don't know.
beans and threw them on a plate. There, guiding light. With that,
Okay, well,
I've now
that's
finished
easy.
every
That's
entity
kinda
from
easy.
Roblox doors. Time to eat them.
Bro.
What? I already made all the original entities in my first video. Watch that here. Thanks for watching
No, I'm
the
not
video.
gonna watch
Make sure
it.
to
I
eat
think
the
it's gonna be
subscribe
cool.
button. Thanks to my patrons for supporting this channel. Become a patron.
Okay. Alright, well, there's another one. Garden Band 2, but it's candy. Well, let's not do that. Let's do something else. Real horn. Let's do the memes.
I made
out of
memes
candy.
out of candy. First up, we need to
That's
live,
easy.
we need to love, and we need to lie. That's right.
Okay.
First, I'm making Blue Smurf Cat, this guy, out of candy. To make him,
Mm-hmm. Okay, Blue
I'll whip
Smurf
up
Cat
a
is so
baked
easy.
cake.
I mean, that
Then
meme's
I cut
actually
it into
dead,
shape
but I
and
guess
used
it came
icing
back.
to make it the right color. Little chocolate dots make his eyes. There, done. Next up is Strawberry Elephant.
Okay.
To make this, I will use these gummy strawberries. I stuck them onto toothpicks and then stuck them together using more toothpicks. To make it stand up, I'll use an original new
Wait,
invention.
but what
called
about the
toothpicks.
elephant
Don't
ears?
worry, I will eat those
Bro,
too because
bro
I
forgot
am a
the
tree
elephant
eater.
ears.
Next up, I will make
Wanna buy a box of Thin Mints?
Sure, I'll take 2 boxes.
How about 2
Bro,
million?
that meme
No, 1
is
million.
so gone,
Wait,
dude.
what? Oh, you're good.
That's right,
Oh my God,
Dairy Queen
bro.
Lips, the meme that launched my channel into relevance. To make these,
Guys, what?
hang on.
That
I found the
meme
perfect
is like
candy
dead,
online,
dude. It's
Candy
like
Lips,
dead.
so I bought them. These are small, but they're perfect. Too perfect. I'm gonna make them again, but bigger. I got 2 pairs of gummy teeth and put them together. Next,
Bro.
we need to cook. I will make Breaking Bad next. Wait, what should I make from
Bro.
Breaking Bad?
Bro, but
Walter?
that meme is
Jesse?
like...
Gus? No, I will make the most important character. The
Bro, but
product.
those memes don't
But out of candy,
exist.
it's not real. YouTube, it's not real. Don't demonetize. Anyway, I got these crystal candy sticks and smashed them into smaller crystals. I used a mortar and pestle, whatever that is, to smash it into even smaller parts. Then, for good measure, I put it onto the plate in a shape that is a little
Okay, well,
suspicious.
that's kind of weird.
Next up, I'm gonna make pineapple
What?
owl or pineapple. I'll make it out of this
Pineapple owl.
pineapple candy. Okay, fine. You caught me. I ran out. I don't have any pineapple.
Bro, but that
candies.
doesn't
I'm sorry.
exist, pineapple
just pretend
candy.
I do.
What do you...
I added these candy eyes. Hey, editor, put the candy back. Thanks.
Is that his editor?
Next up, I'm gonna make the sponge bee, as I like to call it. I used to make the
Bro,
weirdest memes.
bro, but that meme like existed in 2007.
360. To make it, I got
Oh
this
my
blue
God,
strip of
bro.
candy, a banana candy, and 2 candy eyes, along with some cotton candy for the wings. Yummy.
but
For
that's
the
not
final
SpongeBob,
meme, I'm
he's a
gonna make this
square.
alien. What the government is not telling you is that the alien is actually made out of cake.
No, ew.
It comes from a species of cake aliens, or something.
Guys, I need...
I don't know, I'm not the USA. Anyway, I'll make this alien cake out of cake, I guess. I baked another cake and then cut it into shape. I carved out little sleepy eyes. Me. There.
Guys, there was actually like a storm outside. Okay, I had to pause the video because there is a big giant storm outside. Do that. Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There's like a big giant storm outside. Okay, well, I think this is safe, right? Okay.
Now I've made the memes out of candy. Suggest more memes in the comments. Time to eat them. Thanks to my members for giving me money.
Okay, well, yeah, the memes of candy. I kind of got scared because there was a big giant storm. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna watch the next one. Alright, guys, which one should we watch? Bro, I don't get service here? Dude, where am I? In a public bathroom? Okay, well. Please don't be no storm. For God's sake, please don't. Alright, I'm kind of scared right now. Should I go to the public bathroom? We're gonna get in. Come on, guys, let's go. Ooh, this one's so dark. Okay. Well, I don't get service here, but I don't care. Oh, wait, I do. Okay. Alright, guys, well, I actually got scared because there's a big giant storm. If y'all don't believe me, well, you'll have to. So there's a big giant storm coming through. Today is 23rd. Okay, first of all, it was normal sunshine. Big storm, 7. Oh gosh, I'm scared right now. It's only gonna be thunder. Okay, what's now? Guys, look, so there's gonna be like a big storm right here. 2 times big storm. But 90-70, oh, you gotta be kidding. 90-17 minutes will be storm. Here's just gonna be normal. Today, it's supposed to be nice and shiny. Look in, there is 48 water, 42 water. Okay, there's no wind. Oh, dude. Look, there's gonna be a thunderstorm really soon. It's showing right now there's gonna be 2 thunderstorms, and now I'm scared. Close the door. I'm kind of scared. Bro, there's gonna be a big giant thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, well, let's just stay here in the safety room. Okay, well, we watched 2 videos of Flynn making the candy. Should we watch? Let's do Roblox Piggy, but it's candy.
Verkoop je oude iPhone en Swappie.
Am I safe,
Wij
guys?
refurbishen het en jij krijgt betaald.
I made Roblox Piggy
Good
out of candy. First, I made Piggy, the bad guy of the game and the title character.
Bro,
Her real
that's a
name is
girl.
Penny, like the coin. For that reason, I'll get some chocolate coins. Oh, actually, I forgot to get chocolate coins. Okay, so instead, I baked a cake and cut out a head and dress. Icing on the top makes the
Okay.
pink face, and red icing makes the dress below. For her eye, I used a chocolate piece, and for her red eye, I used a piece of gum. To make her baseball bat, I broke a slice off this cracker, getting a perfect piece on the first try, getting a perfect piece on the second try, getting a perfect piece on the 47th try.
Okay.
For Georgie Piggy, I melted some chocolate down, then added some blue and pink candies for the body and head. I used some red candies to make the eyes. Next, I did a bunch of items from Piggy, starting with the plank. Planks are used to
the
bridge
plank is
gaps
easy.
between platforms, so I got a piece of chocolate and snapped off a row. It wasn't very hard. For the key, I need a long piece of candy. Since it's nearly Christmas, there's a lot of candy canes for sale, so I got a packet and broke them into a key
a
shape.
year ago. Why do you have to make...
Good enough. Piggy truly represents the Christmas spirit of giving by giving people
it
dents in
doesn't.
their heads. I softened this lollipop in hot water so I could cut it into the shape of a hammer. It didn't really work. Then I hit it with a real hammer. I have
Oh
a
my
problem.
God,
The wrench is next. I don't know if you've noticed, but candy isn't usually the color of metal, so I used gum even though it's purple. I cut it into shape. I can use this to fasten these bolts.
Guys,
Wow,
explain the
this is a
safety
great wrench, isn't it? Okay, enough items. Time to get back to characters. For Doggy,
So you guys wondering why...
I used a cookie as
Why
a
am I in
base.
the
I then
safety
added
room?
a piece of another cookie
Well,
on top to make
Guys, I'm actually in the shower because there's a thunderstorm. And I'm actually scared right now. So I stay in the shower. Yes, guys, I am staying in the shower. What do you think? I'm going outside, getting hit by lightning? No. So I'm actually inside the shower area. And I'm kind of really scared right now.
his nose. More cookie pieces make his ears. Wait, that doesn't look like a dog.
Guys, I have to stay in this. I have to stay in this, okay? Because I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Okay, let's.
Okay guys, I made Piggy again for some reason apparently. I don't even know who Doggy is. For Bunny,
But
I'll get a
Doggy is
fluffy
the
little
character.
marshmallow. I'll use a candy eye to make her eye
Of
and black
Piggy.
licorice to give her an eye patch. I then ripped another marshmallow in half like a
I'm scared.
madman to make her ears. Pony looks like the nerd emoji, so I got these very
Wow,
silly
dude.
candies that look like emojis. Unfortunately, there
Bro,
isn't a nerd
Pony's not
emoji
a
one,
nerd,
so I'll
he's an
draw it on
impact.
using a Sharpie. Sharpies are poisonous though, so I can't
Ah.
eat them anymore. I'm literally crying and shaking right now. Okay, coming up with new
Okay.
materials is too hard, so I'm using cake again. Once the cake is in shape for Zizzy, I covered it up with icing and used chocolate sauce to make the stripes. And I'll use a
Okay.
piece of gum for her feather. Candy
Ready?
swords don't exist, so I got a knife instead. Like a real knife. Don't need that. As the
Okay, well, I think that was the end of the video.
Jezus Chryste, Andrzej, nie strasz.
Sorry.